takes a second to go over. Still hasn't come over, but it's gonna come over. It's gonna be so funny when this is the time that it doesn't. There it is. Okay. Go live. It's live for that. I see it. So that's what went wrong, is I just didn't wait for the screen, or I went away from it too quickly or something. I don't know. You're doing great, man. Something like that. Never enough. It's not. I did appreciate that earlier. I turned my volume way down so that this microphone isn't picking up that audio, because I think that is part of our audio problem.
Oh.
I think that's making our mic weird. Hello, one and all. How's it going? Happy to be live. What's up, Shishibo Creations? Don't worry, we didn't lie on the Discord. JT will be here. Andreas is going to be here. We're going to have a party, but for now, you got to deal with me. And we're going to do some color coordination, because I just have this beautiful stack of jungle Shishibo right in front of me. I don't know if you're familiar with this design of Shishibo. It's from our Wild series. There's animals to discover inside. One that doesn't really get enough of a shout out, I feel like. And in the ball shape, I can unlock this whole scene of jungle animals on all of the different faces. There's a little cute little red panda, a little sloth, some butterflies. I love it. I also just really like the Amazon on the outside there in that square. That contrast of that bright blue to green is a really fun one. Oh, Troy is in the chat, and he says that he is not getting any video on Twitch. That is an interesting problem, my friend. JT is on it. Don't worry. King Ravana has 8 of them. 8 of jungle. Nice. I was like, he's got more than 8 Shishibo. That's crazy. But yeah. We're gonna build something. I've got, how many do I have of the same design here? I've got 9. All right, get rid of 1. Make a all one designed Ezra wheel to replace this one right behind me, because these look really nice in that particular shape. And I heard a request earlier on the Discord for the Swan tutorial. So I'm just gonna open up one section of my Shishibo into that crown shape. I flip my crown around. I take this section in the back, pull it straight down away from that top point, and then open it on that seam into this hexagonal tab shape right there, okay? And we wanna leave the rest of it in that nice open crown shape. So, there is our swan. Okay, Fun Emotion Toys has video on their side, so Troy, I'm not entirely sure. You may need to, Twitch has weird settings, so you may need to, it may be something on your end, I'm not entirely sure. I tend to use the jungle one a lot in my videos without realizing it. Oh, nice, Shishibo Creations, that's cool. Yeah, Troy, I'm not entirely sure. If you have YouTube though, we're also live on YouTube. If you want to make sure you're getting the live. I do remember having a similar problem at one point when I was trying to watch somebody's live on a Twitch, but I can't remember off the top of my head what the solution was. I'll have to look at it. So good luck, my friend, but glad to see you in a live. It's been too long. Okay, so we're gonna make a few more of these swans. Have Savannah and Jungle for each. Very nice. Two great patterns. What's up? Oh, I don't like your username. I don't like it at all. You're wanted here in the Shishibo community, my friend. Want to build a gaming PC and I'm missing $100. Unfortunately, the only thing I have is Shishibo. Notably bad at building PCs, but great for everything else. It's a shape-shifting box that folds into over 100 different shapes. Super fun to play with and exploratory. We're making some swans. What's up, Cassandra? Welcome to the chat. Troy got it for some reason defaulted to audio only. I think that was what happened to me as well. I just couldn't remember where that setting was. So glad you made it. Now you can see the beauty unfolding right in front of you with all of these jungle Shishibo. And you know what? I'm gonna be a little extra picky with my color coordination. I want that red panda facing out. Just like so. If you disagree with my animal choice, you can fight me in the comments. Dude, I automatically picked sloth for a bunch of these now. There's another red panda, sloth. Not a single one of these was the butterfly tab, and that's crazy. It's a 1 in 3 chance. You'd think out of 8 tries, one of them would have been the butterfly. All right, so we're taking this tab right here. We're gonna pass it right through the middle of that star or that swan right there. And then I'm going to take this tab right here and pass it behind the first swan that I put in there and in front of the second swan, the one that I attached to that first one. And then let it all close up to make this beautiful chain right here. Oh, I missed some stuff. Sorry for making you try to fix my problem, JT, LOL. JT loves fixing other people's problems. Don't worry about it. So, these are a ton of fun. Gonna keep on weaving them. We're gonna take this whole chain right here, and we're gonna wrap that chain up end to end like this. I'm gonna take this tab right here, I'm gonna pass it through the middle, same pattern that I've been doing, behind that last piece, and we have one more section to tuck before we have our red pandas the whole way around there with some orangutans and this beautiful wheel. Now look, as I get closer, you can see that blue against the green. Looks really cool in person, just looks green on the live, unfortunately, but we're gonna swap this one for that one since it's all nice and color coordinated. And now we get these cubes back to make some cool stuff. So, I don't know what the shots fired were. Oh, the other comment? Dude, I don't even know what that is talking about, but it doesn't sound very positive, so let's just get that negativity out of here because we don't need it. No space for negativity, man. The world is a negative enough place as it is. We here at Fun Emotion talk about spreading positivity. We want to make the world happier and healthier. So if you don't have the same mission, then get out of the chat, man. We don't need you here. There's enough negativity already. But if you feel like spreading the word, making the world happier and healthier, especially through awesome movement products like Shishibo, stick around. We've got some magic to show you and some magic to make. I do want to make sure everybody has seen this Twilight design. This is our newest, one of our newest limited edition Shishibo for our fall series. Beautiful colors with that black and white. And I get that outside of the ball shown. Again, beautiful colors highlighted by that nice orange. We can open up that hive even a little bit more to make this nice ring, and it'll make the perfect platform to show off my other new limited edition Shishibo. Day of the Dead style designs right there. We've got some little goblin dudes, like gargoyle style. And when we get it inside out, we unlock the jack-o'-lantern, as well as Ebo, the friendly ghost, and this little spooky mansion. Hypnotic, oh my word. Oh my word, did I say Twilight? That's crazy. My apologies, everybody. That design is called Hypnotic. This design is called Ghastly Jack, and they are Beautiful. Twilight is sold out at the moment. Wait, Twilight is sold out? Sold out? That's crazy. Ghastly Jack. Oh, Twilight is sold out. You're right. I got mixed. Don't do that to me, Cassandra. I'm easily confused. All right? Jeez. Trying to throw me for a loop. But yeah, Hypnotic and Ghastly Jack are our newest limited edition designs. That's these two guys right here. Get them while they're in stock. They work really well together. I like making my star out of Hypnotic and my ball out of Ghastly Jack. And then I can make my jack-o'-lantern fit right through the middle. Spooky stuff. He's saying yep about me being easily confused. All right, come on. Come on. They're really nice. Oh, one more. Sorry, before I put those away, just because they're beautiful designs and I can't get enough of them. There's one more really nice combination where if I put the ball in around the outside of the cube, I can take this section right here and open it, both of those pieces at once. And look at that combination. And on this side, the black and white with the purple. Beautiful stuff. They're a lot of fun. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me so far here on the chat. Let me know if you have any special requests or if you've got any questions. How many people in the chat have Shishiba already? Anybody seeing it for the first time? Just out of curiosity. Oh my word, of course that combo is gorgeous. Beautiful stuff. Not to mention, when you get two Hypnotic designs, I mean, you can always do some really nice color coordination by getting that black and white design with that black and white design and making sure that when you open it up, there's like a seamless connection between the two. But I prefer flipping it around opposite, like, so that I can open it up and then you get both designs next to each other. And depending on which way you flip it around, you switch which one is inside versus outside, which is really cool. Yeah, it's got a few, I know that. Thanks, guest. It is pretty cool, I agree. Why is little bro showing us how to fold a cube? Well, my friend, I'm trying to show you how to fold a cube because this thing is the greatest toy that's ever been made. Honestly, it is my favorite toy. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's called a Shishibo, a shape-shifting box that folds into over 100 different shapes, completely exploratory. And the more that you have, the more you can do, taking multiple, collecting them so that you can connect them infinitely, pretty much. As many as you happen to have, that's as many as you can put together. And when you have even just two, you have unlocked infinite ways to get those two magnetically and geometrically combined in various different ways. I mean, I haven't even changed the shape and I've already connected these in like 6 different ways. There's a 7th and an 8th and a 9th and a 10th. Haven't even changed the shape. I could change this one to something else. Now I've got a new way of getting them connected. Or I could try and weave that second shape that I made into that first shape that I had. Maybe I collect one more so that I can close it off at the top. Just like that. I mean, it's endless. There's so many things you can do. Instagram wants to see the Gartel Artist series. Well, that is a great request. There's a couple Gartel Artist series. So we have this more limited edition one right here that I'll show off first. So that's these 4 designs right here, and I'll open those up and we'll look through them. But there's also our original Lawrence Gartell Artist Series with these 3 designs right here. So let's look through those. Starting with the originals, I'm gonna open it up just one section at a time into my crown shape, just like so. Flip it around, and there's the other interchangeable side, because as you can see, since we have the same geometry on either side of the crown, they're just on different halves of the cube essentially, or of the star. Then I can take each of these points and pass them through the middle, and you'll see in basically any shape that I have, those 2 designs are completely interchangeable. So you have a little bit of exploration there, but the outside design for the ball and the outside design for the cube are not interchangeable, so they end up being tools to help you navigate around the different shapes of the Shishibo. And my favorite way to identify how a Shishibo is oriented when I see a picture of one online, or if I'm trying to figure out a build or something like that, is to picture these 3 sections on one side and 3 sections on the other, and to think of it as 2 halves. So if I take all 3 sections from one side and open them up into that tab shape like so, or instead take all 3 sections from one side and start passing them through the middle, or only do 1 or 2 sections, it changes the shape and the geometry and the magnetic relevance. It's so cool. And I've got a new friend in the chat asking what this is. It's called Shishibo, a shape-shifting box that folds into over 100 different shapes. This is the second in that original Lawrence Gartell Artist Series. This one is called Chaos. The first one was Mystic Ocean. This one is Chaos. I love this design. I know it's one of my colleague JT's favorites. A really nice one. And last but not least, Confetti. Really nice bright colors on this one. Pinks and purples and yellows. And there's that kind of splattery design. I like that one a lot. Plus, we've got this beautiful tie-dye swirly design on the outside of the ball there. So that's his original series. Somebody's got a fun challenge where you can build something where they're all different shape and none of them are the same shape. Yeah, it's a great challenge, Shishibo Creations. I love that challenge. JT and I play that all the time. In fact, we're gonna play it later today if I have anything to say about it. We are gonna play something that we like to call reverse Jenga, and we're gonna play a mode of it where we cannot repeat the same shape. So somebody sets a shape down, the next person has to figure out a new shape to add to that original shape, and then the next person has to make another shape that's compatible with that build, and you just keep going until you either run out of shapes or the thing falls apart. And we've never run out of shapes, so that's how that goes usually. But it's been a lot of fun, and I got a little ahead of myself here, and we're going to show off the limited edition Lawrence Gartell series. This guy right here is called Technicolor. It's got that beautiful patchwork design on this side, and the outside of the ball is yellow. And Lawrence did an interesting thing here in this series, where most of these have one pattern that is distinct from the outside of the ball and another pattern that is the same, and so it has a more cohesive effect. But a beautiful design. That was called Technicolor. And we have Blue Crystal. I know that King Ravana really likes this one, so that's the ball pattern. That's the contrasting one. That one's called Blue Crystal. Stained Glass might be my favorite from this series. I really like this one. It's got probably the most cohesive art around the whole thing. No matter which shape you're in, it just looks like one uniform piece with a lot going on. That's a beautiful one. And last but certainly not least in that series, we have Watercolor. Beautiful designs. that work well together. So let's make these four into something. Why don't we? There are a ton of really cool 4 Shishibo shapes. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a more challenging one that I don't often show off in these lives. But I've done a lot of the basics lately and I want to take it up a notch. So, I'm going to take these 4 Shishibo and I'm going to make each of them into the same shape, which always ends up in a pretty cool build no matter what you're doing. However, if I take one corner of the Shishibo, take this section right here, open that up into the crown, and then take this section in the back and pull that down into my star, I can take the 2 ends of my star and open each one of them up into this tab shape. 2 opposite ends of the star, I'm going to open up so that we make this shape called the wave. It's got 2 of those tabs coming out either end. And the wave, if I take this section right here and this section on the opposite end, and I open it up enough to pass this section through so that I can tuck it behind the one on the opposite end there, then I make this shape that I've heard called a couple different things. The helix, the twisted mushroom, I think is what someone else calls it. It's a great one. TikTok wants to see the new Halloween ones again. No problem. Coming up next, I will show you the new Halloween designs. But we're just going to make a couple more of our helix designs here. We just need 4 of them. And it is a chiral shape, but it's pretty easy to flip between the 2 chiralities. So don't worry, we'll get those figured out. So if you have it in a mirrored position, you get this really cool build, which is a lot of fun, but we're gonna go for the same shape each time and not mirrored designs. So now that we've got the same shape each time, we're going to connect them back to back like this. And we get that kind of cool pinwheel shape. Oops, there it is. You can hear the magnets click in when you get it right. Just like that. We get our nice pinwheel shape. And while this, I think, looks best in a 4 Shishibo combination, you can actually take this pattern and continuously stack it. But that stack is the same connection every time. It's taking this paddle right here that scoops over and connecting it to this piece that is indented, okay? So, when we get 2 of those pieces, we can have them mesh perfectly, just like so. And that is one of my favorite 4 Shishibo builds out there. Incredibly complex, but super fun. I love it. All right. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying the vids. Hello, Mahin is maybe that name. Split mushroom is what King Ravana calls that shape. That's a good one. I did get a request from TikTok to show off the new Halloween designs again, and that is these 2 Shishibo right here. This is our 2025 limited edition fall series Shishibo. This one is called Hypnotic, probably my favorite new design that we've come out with. It's got that lovely black and white pattern going for it right there, plus this lovely orange and green and red and yellow design, and the outside of the ball in this beautiful artwork. I love this. I love this artwork. Looks really good on a Shishibo, and we have a more Halloween style one with the jack-o'-lanterns on the outside, some Day of the Dead style skulls in green, some cool gargoyles on this side, and when I get it flipped inside out into the ball, we've got a lovely little ghost dude, we've got a cool mansion, and Ghastly Jack. Super fun. No problem, Cassandra. This is the build that I left on a recent art museum visit that I thought was pretty cool. Alrighty. Thanks for helping out, guys. Appreciate your patience with the people in the chat who aren't stopping. JT, do you need me to kick them? I can do that. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, guys. There's a delay on my end. I'm missing some of it. I did want to take these three from the original Lawrence Gartell series and combine them into something since I put the others into something. So I'm going to take each of these Shishibo and I'm going to turn them into flower petals, okay? So when I get it opened up into this star shape, I can take all 3 points from one side and one at a time pass them through the middle, just like so. Nice and easy. If it doesn't flow, it doesn't go. No need to stress it. And now that I'm in my flower petal, I can take any piece. See how the whole way around I've got all of these different sections? All I'm looking to do is take something that looks like this with the ball side tab right there, and I'm gonna pinch these two sections on either side together to make a point, okay? And now I'm going to make another point on the opposite end. See, I've got this one up top, this one on the bottom. I'm gonna pinch those two pieces in again to make my point. And this we call the lightning bolt, I believe. And with 3 lightning bolts, we get this really cool 3 Shishibo shape. So connect those two pieces tip to tip just like so. And the last one gets connected right there. Flip it over like this so we see these 3 points on the bottom, and I can just push each of those points down. Now this shape that I just made is called the flower petal. That's what we're learning how to make. I just think the lightning bolt is a better standing point to connect them. It's a little more solid, but we just take each of these points and push it in to make our lovely flower with 3 Shishibo. And there is the floating cube in the center of my flower. So I think that this would look really good for some geometric beads. The cubes are so realistic. That is because they're real. They're not put together. Yeah, King Gravano, we changed the name. Didn't like that name anymore, so we're changing it. We're calling it something else. But you can call it whatever you want. But if you want me to know what you're calling it, we're gonna call it the lightning bolt now. And what used to be the lightning bolt is the Z. We reserve the right to change our minds as per usual. It is currently the name. When we release Battle Shapes 2.0 next year, we'll have it updated. Yeah. Ooh, the flower is such a good one. And there's a few, so I will say we call this shape the flower, but there are quite a few things you can make that are flower-esque, okay? So another one of my favorites is when we get to that open ring that we made for the first flower, instead of making points on either end, we're actually gonna take those same sections and bring them into the middle, just like this, and pinch them together like that, okay? And I can take this piece and close it in half. I'm just letting those two pieces come together. And it doesn't matter which side I do it. I can do it either way. I'm making the same shape, okay? See? Same exact shape. And I'm just gonna make a couple more of those. I'm gonna use this lovely polar design from our Holographics 2.0. That's 3 polar. And if I get all 3 of those polar connected together just like so, in that centerpiece, then I make another really beautiful geometric design that I think looks like a flower. What's up, bruh? Thanks for saying hi, Braden. Do you like Godzilla? Honestly, I don't know much about Godzilla. Advanced training deck available separately. That would be cool. That would be cool. What's up, Jasper? I'm glad that you managed to eat some Cheetos. Sounds like a great time. All right, so that's another really cool flower. There's another nice one. I'm gonna use 4 Shishibo for this one. We're gonna make it I have more Technicolor. There's a third one. Oh, I had my Technicolor in this build right here. There we go. So we're going to use 4 of the Lawrence Bartel Technicolor Shishibo. And one of these, I'm going to open up like this into a crown. I'm going to take the 2 bottom pieces of the crown, and I'm going to open that crown up like a book. And I'm going to take this piece right here and push it through so that it's now inside out. And flipping it around, I can see these 2 pieces that it left behind. We're going to follow suit with those, going inside out, just like so. And now, if I bring each of these points right here into the middle all at once, they snap together to make our UFO. And for the rest of these, what we're going to do is take this piece right here and open it up into the crown again. And this is going to look pretty similar up to a point. I'm going to take this piece right here and pull it back into my star. And I'm going to take these 2 pieces and I'm going to open them up into my tab shapes. And now I'm going to keep this guy pulled down and let this one come through, swinging through to make this heart shape right here. There's another way to make the heart shape. We could learn another way on one of these other ones, but that is how we're going to make the heart shape that time. For this one, let's say we do the same thing. We open the crown like a book to the spaceship, and now I take this section of my spaceship. Oh, that's not a way. Yeah, it is. I take this section of my spaceship, pull it down into the slack-jawed hive. I take just this piece of the slack-jawed hive and pull it up to be facing this way. This is the leapfrog. And if I take the leapfrog, I can open it like a book on this hinge in the back here, just like so. And that also makes my heart shape, which is a really good one. And so we're gonna make a couple hearts. That was, here we go. That was 2, and we gotta make 1 more. There we go. Now that we have 3 of our hearts, I'm gonna take the point of my heart and get it connected to my UFO, just like so. Boom, another beautiful flower. There's the back of the flower. Technically, these do all connect on their own without needing that 4th piece for the UFO, but the UFO just makes it quite a bit sturdier. I can show you how to make the crown. I feel like I've shown it a few times, but the easiest way to open the Shishibo is to look at every single face of the cube where you can see a magnetic seam, okay? And if I squeeze on the edges attached to either side of that magnetic seam, and I start to open up my cube, and I can take this section and pull it straight back into my crown shape. That's the crown. There is another type of crown where if I open my crown like this into the book shape and push this section on the bottom forward, now I'm going to take the top section and push it down behind that section that I pushed forward. And now if I close it back up, I've made what we call the Queen's crown. So that's a pretty fun one as well. And a very nice combination shape as well. This one looks really cool when you get a couple more put together. For example, you get a couple Technicolor and a couple blue crystal. Boom. Just connected them all on that side. We get some beautiful stuff. Like a little table, a little geometric table on my table. Gigaheart, I like Gigaheart. Heart flower, I think, is what we call that sometimes. Remember to hydrate, chat. And there's also a 3 Shishibo shape with those queen's crowns. But I'm gonna get all 3 of them to be blue crystal. Here's another one. Just like so. Now I'm gonna connect them all on this back angled piece right here, okay? Back to back, just like that. And here's my 3rd. And why not a 4th, just to tie it all together. We can use this nice contrasting color here. Stack that right on top. Looks like 3 cubes on that side. Looks like, I don't know, the 4th cube kind of imploded. I don't know, I like it. You could, but I don't have to add that UFO to the outside. I could add a star. I could add a ball. It's beautiful. But if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is a Shishibo. It's a shape-shifting box that folds into over 100 different shapes. It gives you infinite possibilities to master and to explore when you collect and connect. So if you collect more Shishibo and find ways to connect them, you can find infinite possibilities. Super fun. Joining me now, friends, is none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Jonathan Taylor. What's up?
He was talking about reverse Jenga earlier. It's like,
It's time to play.
it'd be a little normal for us to do it with Shishibo, and I think we're gonna do it with Octa.
Octa alone?
Yeah,
Great.
I think that this
Let's do it.
first round is gonna be Octa alone. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you guys the shape that we actually call the dragon. Because there is a very dragon-like shape. Clearly, you can see the mouth and the horns.
Yep.
There's almost fire coming out of the mouth right now. Looks just like a dragon. And there's a cool thing you can do with 4 of these. If you just start to stack them, you can make this really cool.
There's another stained glass. Come on. Come on. There it is. Color coordination, everybody. Get in the comments. Get in the comments and tell me whether color coordination is good or not.
And look at this.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that 4 Shishibo combo.
Yeah, I bet maybe there's an Octa thing I could put there.
There's no way. You can't make an Octa thing that's gonna fit in there.
We'll see. Magnets might not be friendly. Yeah. Magnets
But
are
it
pushed
would
against
work
each other, but
geometrically.
geometrically beautiful. And
Geometrically beautiful.
Octa anti. Anti-Octa. Wow,
Anti-Octa.
that's a tongue twister right there.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We're talking a lot of talk. We're gonna play some reverse Jenga. What's up, Billy? Billy's in the house. Where do you get Shishibo? Great question, my friend. We've got links in this video. You can also go to funinmotiontoys.com if you'd like to support us directly. We've got lots of great ways to get your hands on Shishibo. We also, on that website, have a store located that allows you to find an in-person place to support a small business.
Now, I saw a question that kind of flew by in the comments, and that question was, can you make an octahedron with Octa? And the answer to that question is a resounding yes. So there's a few ways that you can make the octahedron, but I prefer to use both the bloom and the double diamond shape to do so. And I'll make a bloom and I'll put it just like that, and it folds nice and flat magnetically. You can choose from there to put the other bloom right on top, and then from there you slide it in and you get this beautiful octahedron.
Nice.
And I remember the delight that happened in my head when I first found out that it could do this. And I got to shout out to the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you got to get in there because there's shapes flying around in there 24/7. And it's awesome.
Yeah, truly.
It's just awesome.
A dream come true.
If anyone else had a question before we get going on this game, go ahead and shout it out now. There is only one size of Shishibo. Octa, there's only one size of Octa, and there's only one size of Shishibo squared. The smallest one is Octa, then we got Shishibo, then we got squared. It's like the best way to answer that last question.
Yeah, they're all in the same magnetic, geometric family of connection and compatibility, but they are not necessarily different sized Shishibo.
All right, Ezra, so now for the ground rules for this one, are we going to be able to move the thing around?
For sure.
But if it falls when we move it around,
then you shouldn't have moved it.
Then we lose. If that's
then it wasn't a good time to move it around, man. What are you talking about? Okay.
So that's going to be my first shape.
You know what? This is our first time doing it. I'm not going to try and overcomplicate things. I'm going to add the logical ante to that shape.
Is that the same shape, though?
No.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
This guy. You can make sure you're...
Am I ahead?
Yeah.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. The pressure's on. I can't even open it.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it is. All right. I'm gonna take this shape right here and add that right there. Now, my question. Oh, while you're talking about this, is it possible to make a bug shape? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what that is, so maybe.
I'm gonna put this shape on.
Perfect. Great.
And just so you guys see that connection is actually really crazy. So you see this right here, so that's what I had to work with, and I saw that. Lose!
There it goes.
It's right there. So there was the thing that I wanted to go into. Here's the thing that I was like, oh, that might fit. And then it fit, but then I wiggled it.
Maybe the other chiral.
What did I do?
I don't know. That was the shape. That was the shape for sure. There.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what I did very, very confidently and with full knowledge of what I was doing is I just looked at that base right there, and then I placed it right in there.
Okay. Sure.
Cleverly.
Sure. Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the starfish and I am gonna add it right there.
That's nice.
Oh, wait a second. With full rights to reconsider, because I think I actually want to take this shape right here, the oyster.
Oh, that's not bad.
And snap that right on the outside. Look at that.
That's not bad at all.
Just so you can see. I thought as soon as I put the other one on. Very nice little connection. All right.
So someone was asking about a shark. We're going to take a quick detour. There is no shark that you can make with Shishibo formally. However, there is a shark fin shape. So that's about as much sharkness as we get inside of the Shishibo universe. So it's a cool shape. There's a lot you can do with it. We'll talk about that later.
Periodic table is right. It is definitely a unique three-dimensional shape because it is many three-dimensional shapes. The Octa that we're building with right now is our newest addition to the Shishibo magnetic universe. It makes over 30 shapes that we found so far, but we found a couple even since we came out with it. And the original Shishibo here is what makes over 100 shapes, has infinite possibilities when you connect it with others. And when you combine the whole family, I mean, your brain might as well explode with all of the geometry that's going on and the exciting possibilities.
We're not telling you that your brain will explode.
No.
Your brain will be fine.
Your brain will be fine. Rarely do people accidentally open up.
It happened once.
All right. It happened once. Fine. Yeah, it's a great game. We love playing this one. Thank you. The flow certainly is
I
with
did
us.
do this one.
That's what you led with.
That's what I led with. Dang. I'm getting a little stumped here, man. Oh, look. Okay, cool.
Tricky.
There's one more little section there that I think is going to be an easier one. But that's not the one that I wanted. I wanted this one, but it's.
Ooh.
That's not gonna do it.
It won't. It won't.
Yeah. So I need the thing. I'm looking for the thing that goes in there. And it's not magnetic. There's something that goes in there.
Maybe not though.
Not with that attitude.
Because there's hollow space in one of these.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So while there is geometrically space for another octa in there, it's not all connected space. Oh.
Magnets.
Magnets.
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
Hey. What's up? Okay. Hang on for just a moment, everybody.
We're playing reverse Jenga with Octa.
We have a special guest joining us. I don't know if any of you have met Andreas Schmidt, the inventor of Shishibo, and a good friend of mine. What's up? Always a pleasure to share some space and time with this guy. We got a question. Can you make a Kelvin bottle shape a four-dimensional shape that cannot be fully... Oh, I lost it. Four-dimensional space. Oh, a three-dimensional... Oh, man.
We cannot make a Klein bottle.
Oh, I see what it's saying. No, unfortunately not.
Oh, shoot.
I saw a non-brand one that had a spinner thing to stand the shape onto to create spinning results from shapes that look cool. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about it. Yeah, there's quite a few people who have knocked off the Shishibo. They are violating international copyright law, and we're doing our best to get them out of there because not only are they not to the quality of the authentic Shishibo, but they also pose a risk with loose magnets and sharp edges that come apart really quickly. So do be careful out there. Make sure that what you see is being sold by Fun in Motion Toys. Otherwise, it may not be an authentic Shishibo. So don't get scammed out there. Get the real thing. It's not only worth the money, but safer and quality tested.
If anyone's got any questions for Andreas while he's here, by the way, this is the inventor of Shishibo, the reason we all have Shishibo. Thank you so much, Andreas, for making this awesome thing.
Yeah. A lot to this guy. So, Andreas, you can pick up where JT left off. You're lucky because it's my turn.
Okay.
So, what am I going to add on here? I'm going to add some gravity defiance. I'm going to take... Oh, I already used this shape. Hang on. Rethinking, recalibrating.
On brand.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. And wouldn't it be nice if somebody was in the process of making that?
Can we put a prototype on the table?
Nope. But it would be really cool if someone was working on something like that. I agree. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. Literally, thank you, Father of Shishibo, says one of the comments. Absolutely.
Euros by 5 shape race. Oh, here's Craftrum. Sounds nice. 5 shape race.
Ooh, 5 shape race would be cool. That would be cool. But while we're playing reverse Jenga here, I'm going to take this double eye shape right here and attach it right on top like so.
Okay, that's the basic.
Yeah, pretty nice little design right there. You want to add one in here?
Ooh, let me
I'll have to.
Do we already? I'm not sure what.
Wait, JT's adding one in.
No. This is still my turn. This is still my turn in this moment. And now I will formally pass it over to you.
There we go. There we go. Okay, I haven't used that geometry of it yet.
As soon as I saw that on the screen, I was just like, oh, I gotta get the
Okay.
That's the one you just put on, wasn't it?
It is a different geometry. So what JT just put on was the double octahedron, just like so, folded in half. What Andreas just put on is a different orientation. See how it's connected in the middle there instead of on the side.
And we call that the double diamond versus the cluster.
Yes, indeed. We call it. The cluster is this one right here that's connected down the middle, and the double diamond is what JT put on there. So now we've got this weird little twisted thing going on top, and I gotta find something to add on there.
And is it possible to make a star shape? Is that the question with the Octa?
Yeah. There is a star with the Shishibo, but I haven't found something that we necessarily call the star with the Octa. Closest is probably the starfish. So, yeah.
Okay, but sorry.
Oh, you're right. What am I adding in here? I want to add like the puppy or something. And the puppy is this shape right here. It's gonna be a tricky one. I just gotta find somewhere on here that is magnetically relevant. So got a couple things in my way there. Not to be deterred though. That would have knocked the whole thing apart. Oh man. Okay. This might be trickier than I thought to get it added in there. There. Oh, that's not gonna hold though. Okay. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find some relevance for the Falcon. I might be just as unsuccessful, but that's what the challenge is here, folks. No, that would make it all fall off. Maybe I've tried.
Blocked a little bit the face.
Yeah. It's a tricky one. Might just have to force it. We'll see. That's far in the future. I'll have wasted this whole stream looking for a shape before.
In the meantime, I gotta go for closest to star shape. I would say that has somehow the
Oh, sure.
a little resemblance.
Sure. Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, 6 pointage, but that's pretty much it.
So close. If the magnetism worked there, it might hold.
If it falls down, is it then?
But I already made that shape. At
the moment, you will be fully okay.
You know what?
to repeat.
You know what? I'm just gonna add the portal on there. We literally haven't even added this shape. So that's my addition. Now it's your problem.
Okay.
Oh wait, now it's JT's problem. JT, get in here.
I'll go. Hey, I can defend my honor here.
Dear father, dear father of Shishibo, here's hoping you find a distributor for the box and Octa in the UK.
Okay,
Yeah, I know, my friend. We're still looking for it. We're still working on it. It is Andreas' fault, though. You're right. Your blame is correctly assigned.
At the moment, Shishibo, we have a distributor, but yeah.
But not in the UK.
What's Shishibo?
We're just on Amazon in the UK.
Oh, okay. Good. Thanks for the reminder.
Yep.
Putting it out there.
We're working on it.
Okay. There was actually the talk about them too. We'll see, but that's my PC. That's definitely
Oh, I see.
that's a full-on.
Yep.
It's not even
Yep.
stable. I like it, but it holds. So
Yep. Well,
I call it the
you
other.
adding something in here?
No, I'm just looking at something.
Okay. Connecting wingsuit man, nice. Connecting virtual of a elliptical triangle which has a unique property, constant width. Okay, cool. Very neat. No blame, no shame. Love your product. Yeah, no problem, Daily. We're just teasing because it isn't his responsibility. It's somebody else's responsibility, and we're working on it.
Let's get things out there, you know.
Yeah, thanks for the request. Oh, somebody asked what type of toys these are. These are a really unique toy. It's called Shishibo. It was invented by this man right here. You want to tell him about it?
Magnetic spatial transformer, 1 cube, more than, that's a point of discussion.
More than
More than
100
100,
shapes.
I would say. Yeah,
More than 100 shapes.
We have the main shapes. You already demonstrated. We can put in a star. We can put in a ball. We can put in a triangle. Camera. And each one has a reference shape. So, for example, the triangle connects with the
Everything.
heart.
But there is one that it has a very close fit with.
So we have a connection of the triangle with the height. We have a connection of the star. And the ball, please.
Yes. The star and the ball.
And from there on, it's a pretty never-ending universe. And this is why we are here.
Yeah, spreading the word about this amazing toy. Genuinely a life-changing toy for many people, including myself. So you make a spaceship from it.
Yeah, you could make a couple spaceships from it. We call this shape the UFO because we think it looks like one. You can spin it on your finger. But we also have this shape that we call the spaceship.
Now, there are many lines of thought on how the spaceship flies, and everyone thinks that it's obvious. However, everyone thinks that a different obvious flying position is the obvious one. So it's a contested debate. Let me know in the comments how you think this spaceship flies. Which of these positions that I'm holding it in is the right one? Let me know in the comments. Or post a picture of how you post a video to the Discord. Post a video to the Discord of how you think the spaceship flies. Let's solve this once and for all.
This is a double-sized UFO, or almost a double-sized UFO. We gotta add some cubes in. Alright. And then it will be. And this is a really cool thing that you can do with Shishibo, where you try and find ways that you can make the same geometry, but scale it up. And you can scale it up quite a bit. I mean, we could make this 40 times the size. We can make it the size of this room if we wanted to. Is it possible to make a Martagon? Possibly. It could be.
Martagon?
I don't know what a Martagon is, but it could be. If,
Polygon.
oh, a polygon. I mean, yes, because polygon is a many-sided face. So like the cube is a polygon, and the dodecahedron is a polygon, right? You say it. What do you? How would you respond to that?
Polygon's only two-dimensional.
Oh, you're right.
It's okay.
Yeah. Polyhedron is what I was saying.
Thank you very much.
You're right.
So,
you cannot make any, just like you can't make a square. Yeah, you can't make any two-dimensional shapes with this three-dimensional thing. But you can make a polyhedron. You can make several polyhedrons out of a Shishibo. Yes. Oh.
Technicalities.
Yeah, long
week.
Very
nice.
And with the Octa, you can make an octahedron. We were just talking about that a second ago. And I'm taking apart our build, but that's okay. There we go. There's another polyhedron. Spinner stands of L shapes 2.0 when? Listen, man, I told you in the future. That's as much as I can say. You can try and get it out of me, but oh, TikTok is still wanting a 5 shape race. Let's do it. So lines with 5.
5. Okay.
Chat, start scouting out some shapes.
Let's put it up there. Okay, we
We
start in the cube.
We need 5 shapes. We're starting in the cube.
Say we go from the cube to the ball because we all know 100%. And
Okay.
then we finish in the cube.
Yep.
So we need some shapes in between.
Whenever I do a 5, like a 3, technically then like cube ball cube would be a 3 shape line. So I end in cube and start in cube no matter what, and pick 5 shapes to make in between. If that's what you guys want, but let me know. Yeah, we'll race something.
Okay.
Are you gonna make another magnetic shapeshifter? Is one of the things. We'll see.
Goblin.
Pirate Goblin.
Okay.
Yep, that's a good one. Is that this guy?
Okay.
Is that the Pirate Goblin? I think so.
Okay. We can do that. So from 1 to
1,
cube,
2, ball. Yep, ball. Pirate Goblin.
Give us a shape. Any shape.
Portal.
Portals.
2, double diamond and back. We're doing Shishibo shapes, not just not Octa. Barn door is another one.
That's too complex. No.
What?
No barn doors in the race. No barn doors in the race.
All right, no barn doors.
Who requested the barn door? Who knows the barn door?
That's one that I
spot.
put in a lot. Who said that? That was exclamation mark. Love that guy from the Discord. He is I think I showed you the other day. He is the one who came up with the Falcon Puppy combination. Got a shout out where credit is due. This shape right there, that was Yaz. Pretty awesome stuff. So that's where the barn door comment came from. A is your work title now going to include FOS for Father of Shishibo. That is his title. Yeah, what are you talking about? Do you just have one of his business cards or something? All right, sorry. Dragon. We can make one of them the dragon.
Okay. Okay.
That's a tricky one because it's easy to go past it on accident, you know?
Okay.
All right, we need two more shapes.
Classic, just the UFO and then back.
Classic UFO and back. Are we good with this? 4 shapes and then back to cube?
Can I get a yeah from yeah?
Let's go. We got a salute, so I think that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, so Andreas and I are going to make a ball, a pirate goblin, a dragon, a UFO, and we're going to start and end in the cube.
Okay, do we have a warm up just to go?
Yeah, we'll take a couple rounds. We'll take a couple shots at it.
Slow, always start slow.
I'll walk it through, yep.
You cube your ball. Okay, you do the whole thing one-handed, so I might have a chance at winning. Okay.
Pirate Goblin, I don't know if I got that one-handed. Come on.
Oh, that was actually good. One-handed, that's a tricky one.
JT, did I get Pirate Goblin right? Is that the shape?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then to the dragon, which is heading back towards the cube. All right, I'm not doing this one-handed the whole time.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. There's the dragon, and then to the UFO, and back to the cube.
That's gonna be it. Okay.
All right.
How many seconds do I get a head start?
Chat, how many seconds does he get as a head start? Is it possible to make a Mandelball 3D? Periodic table, I love these questions, but I don't know what any of these words are. Barn door is fast. It's a good one, King Nirvana.
The Mandelbrot said there is 3-dimensional practice for sure.
Oh, for sure. I mean, hard to avoid fractals and
I'm not
shit.
sure that was up there. How do people catch up with the things coming out? You just remember that?
You read really fast and you get used to it. Sometimes I have a laptop where it's bigger.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's get the race going.
All right. So, ball, pirate goblin, dragon, UFO, start and end of the cube. Ready.
Okay, how many seconds will I be slower than you? 10? Okay. Countdown. JT, can we have a countdown?
In 3, it's on go. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Ball. To
pirate goblin,
to
dragon,
to UFO,
That wasn't it.
That was you gave me a good run. You gave me that was good.
That was a good one. Andreas gets the first round. Are we doing best out of 3?
Best of 3. Best of 3.
And now you can meet it. Come on.
Andreas gets a good one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ball.
Oh, yep. Pirate goblin,
Goblin.
dragon,
UFO.
dragon,
Cube.
let's go. We would absolutely love to make a giant shape.
That's a good one. That's a good one. We're doing a couple of races first. Is what it seems
For
like.
sure, we've got a few to go.
Do you want a giant shape out of the warehouse?
And in 3, 2, 1, go!
Ball. Ooh. I keep on forgetting that I'm going to the pirate goblin.
Triangle.
There's my dragon. There's my UFO. He got me.
Oh my gosh, this is close.
I fumbled it on the pirate goblin.
For me, it's a
And that's 2 for Andreas.
collapse.
Andreas.
UFO. That
Now,
is
is
how I
it
think of
best
it.
of 3 or first to 3? I heard
We said
of
best
3.
of 3 at
Then
first,
best
so
of 3 is
Andreas
that.
wins that one.
Okay.
Check that. And the next thing,
How much did we say?
there is a cue ball cube with all 3 of us.
All right, get in here.
Next by that wonky chair. Yes. Great. Nice. Can we do some extra execs on that one? Put it together. Oh, you're racing too? Oh yeah.
Cue ball cube.
No. Cube ball.
We got a request for a cube ball cube race, and then we'll do.
Okay.
We'll do something else.
Come on in, boys.
All right.
Andreas, watch yourself. Make sure you stay in there. That's why I was scooting you over a little bit.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
So we're in cube ball cube.
And 3,
Who is
2,
it first to win 3?
1, go.
I'd say that's
That's
JT.
a time. That's a
No,
time.
that's JT.
Okay.
It was closing as I put it on the table. You set it down close.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ball.
Andreas, I think
You.
again.
I
Let's
think
take it before me. All right, guys. Let's go. Come on.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Oh no. What was that?
That was the lava lamp.
Oh man. You can't hang. The lava lamp went somewhere, huh?
Oh!
You guys, the lava
That's
lamp
nice.
didn't fall.
Let's go.
Don't worry.
The lava lamp stayed.
Okay, wait, so what's the score now? It's 1-1-1?
Yes.
I think so. What happened?
I don't know. Something got knocked over.
All right.
We all got distracted.
Cube ball cube. Everybody's won 1 round. The game is the first to win 3 rounds.
Okay.
So,
You can't?
3, 2, 1, go! Nice, that's right. Dude. I got oil on my pants, man.
I ordered them before you
They oiled this cube.
all of them.
What? Who would do that?
Who would do that? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god.
Ball.
That was a good run.
Hey!
I wish I had a timer for that run.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, don't we have like those timer things?
We do, but I don't have it right here.
The one hand?
One-handed.
Okay, I'm out of that race.
All right, then let JT sit down. Get the frame a little easier. You're coming back, Andreas. Don't go too far.
Come into the middle. Count us down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, first of all, we're picking it up off the table. What are you talking about?
Oh, when that was a solid
Oh,
ball.
Oh no. I mean, JT wins this one
Oh,
no
you
matter
sure?
what. Whether we pick it up off the table or not, that wasn't the time difference there.
All right,
Well done, my friend.
Pick it up this
I'm gonna
time.
pick it up this
And
time.
I'm gonna try. You know what? Let's feel the right hand. I'm feeling right-handed today.
Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my goodness.
Nice. Oh, ball.
Ball. Bump.
Hey!
2. All right, it's first to 3. Esther can still win this one.
Come on.
Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
Nice. Almost. Ball.
Oh my gosh. I am not locked in, y'all.
No, it's like, almost there. Oh!
Finally got one. It was messy, but I got it.
All right, I'm back to the right hand. This is serious. This is serious. Right hand. Somehow.
Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! Still can do it, believe in yourself.
Oh, come on, my ball didn't close. There it is.
That was close. Yeah. Right, thumb
There it is. One-hand master, there it is.
And now, I think all 3 on an Octa race.
Oh, what's the Octa race?
King Ravana was requesting the Octa race.
Okay.
But I was thinking about that myself, right? Like, what's the... Is it Portal to clam to portal?
No, because that's too. So
Is
the
it cluster?
it's got to be double diamond.
It's double clusters further than double diamond.
Well, it's not. What? How is it further?
Because it is.
So hang on a second. So let's talk about this. If it's cube, ball, cube, right? We've got cube side on the outside of the cube. We've got ball. We've got cube side facing in on the ball. What makes more sense? Doing this to cube side in, or doing transition to different geometry to cube side in? I think it's like if we did cube
To dome,
I think cluster
that would
is
make sense.
cube to
The
dome.
But it's
But I
still
think-
so close. That's my problem with it. Like that's not okay. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's too easy. Look at how easy this is.
all right. Portal to double diamond and back.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Double diamond.
Portal.
Okay, that was one press,
Nice. All right.
Okay.
First to 3.
Okay,
Yep.
I got a bit more space here, sorry. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Double diamond. Portal.
Let me double check if this is broken. Are we ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Double diamond.
Oh.
Portal.
Portal diamond and portal. Nice.
I like this.
Freaking skills, man.
It's
Dang.
opening up. So there's kind of two sides of the octahedron. There's this one where you get those two sections that separate, and this one where you can't quite open it. So it's identifying where that piece is, pulling those two sections back and snap, and then get a fingernail right back in there. That's the trickiest part, to pull it back around and close up your clam.
Nice. Well, hey guys, we are gonna be late for dinner if we don't get out of here soon.
Oh, you're right.
It's been wonderful hanging out with you all. We totally lost track of time. We were supposed to end this a while ago.
Yep.
So we're just gonna keep having fun, and Esther's gonna entertain you guys for the time that it takes me to turn everything off.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Genuinely, it was great to get some. Here, Andreas, come say goodbye to the crowd. It was great to get some time to hang out with y'all. Thanks for sticking around. Remember, we've got a big live stream coming up on Sunday. That is going to be 2 to 6 p.m. 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Flash sale.
11 to 3. We're gonna have lots of cool activities and stuff going on, so be sure to tune in. We should be live tomorrow. We hope we may be live Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for hanging.